Hey everyone, today's April 3rd, 2024. And so the other day I made a video talking about April Fool's Day and how I believe there would be an event that may connect with iPetGoat 2, and it seems that there was. So the event that happened, the news story says Iran's top commander in Syria killed in an airstrike. Tehran blames Israel, vows revenge. So it happened at the Iran consulate in the Syrian capital of Damascus, and it killed 13 people, including 2 Iranian generals. 13 people, and you can see April Fool's adds up to the date 13. So how does this connect to iPetGoat? Well, we see this image of George Bush. He says, "Fool me once, can't get fooled again," and he's holding up one finger. And I said before, the dunce cap, the letter D, is the 4th letter, so 4-1, that makes April Fool's. And not only that, he's saying "fool me once." But look what we have beside his finger. This right here can be portrayed as a missile, and look the numbers that you see in there. You see the 1 and the 3. 13 people were killed, and the date adds up to 13. So this could also represent the assassination of Soleimani, another, I think he was an Iranian top commander, military officer of Iran, and that happened on 1/3, so that connects with the assassination of Soleimani. And in iPetGoat 2, I forgot to add the slide, but they show water lilies, especially at the end of the video. Well, the national flower of Iran happens to be the water lily, so there's some connection there. So on another image that I talked about before, I said that this represents the state of Israel. Look, it's the same image shape. And if this was a map right here, with the crater, this also probably represents a total solar eclipse as well, but it represents the city of Damascus. It's exactly where it would be on a map. And you see the white rabbit looking this way. And this event just happened right after Easter, also in the month of the rabbit. But this also represents the attack on Israel, because that happened in the year of the rabbit, in the 10th month. So October 10th. And all these heads represent different months. So this would be October, November, December. So the 10th and 11th month are conjoined to form Israel. So, like I said, this has multiple meanings, all these images. And so another image that I talked about in my previous video, Bush says, "Can't get fooled again," and he points at the dragon. This may refer to a date that's indirectly connected to April Fool's. So he says, "Can't get fooled again," but he's holding 3 fingers up. And 3 days after April Fool's is 4-4. And look at the date. It happens to be exactly 11 years, 9 months, and 11 days after the release date of iPetGoat 2. And I always said to watch the 9/11 connections, connecting iPetGoat. And he's pointing at the split brain and also the dragon. And I said before that I think this coming Pi variant, which hasn't happened yet, will likely affect the brain. Because even in the movie Pi, there's seems to be a hemorrhaging brain that he touches with a pen, and the main actor drills into his head at the end of the movie. I made a video about that. But 4-4 is also 314 months, the number of pi, 3.14, after Gates was hit in the face with a pi. So that's one possibility. I'm also looking for another time frame in June for this variant to arrive, if nothing occurs tomorrow. But it could be anything tomorrow. It's another high watch date, because another connection with the release date of iPetGoat. So this image right here, This was related to the Valentine's Day shooting, and 223 weeks later, after the Valentine's Day shooting, there was another mass school shooting. So they did something like that here. They put the 223 in the Valentine and the hearts, relating to an event indirectly connecting to Valentine's Day. That's why I think this is a possibility 3 days after April Fool's, especially with the connection with Pet Goat. Now today we had another event in Taiwan, a 7.4 magnitude quake hits Taiwan. And look at the 9/11 connection that we have to the First World Climate Conference. 16,487 days, and that happens to be the 1,911th prime. So that's interesting as well. Alright guys, that's all I got for this video. We'll be watching tomorrow to see what happens, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.